Okay, welcome to episode 23 of the SteinClubPodcast. This one's going to be fun.
This one's a lot of work.
There was prep involved. This is season 2, Ashley. This is no fucking joke. Season 2. We are taking it very seriously.
Yeah, this is. I feel like my brain is like really focused. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to be funny. Am I going to be funny?
Well,
probably not.
That's debatable every episode, Ashley, I guess.
Oh, you're hilarious.
So
Look at you.
This is the SteinClubPodcast where we tap into all aspects of the bar business. We talk about food, we talk about beer, and today we're talking about beer. Mm-hmm. We're talking about my favorite beer. So,
Bitburger.
Mm-hmm.
That beer.
Yep. You might want to grab a couple. We had to open our beers. Let's grab a couple because this one episode is called Bit or No Bit. So we're going to test my. When you open that, my mic cut out. That was weird. Test my taste buds. We're going to see if I can decipher Bitburger from other pilsners that are brewed all over this lovely world of ours.
Yep.
So there are behind the curtain there, which I cannot see, are glasses staged, and in the Yeti cooler are Bitburgers and other beers from the world in the Pilsner category.
Correct.
So Ashley will be serving me a beer. See my mic?
Oh, it cuts out. That's
weird.
It's okay. It needed to pause for attention.
That's fair.
Beer being open.
That's fair. She'll be handing me a beer from different areas of the world, a Pilsner beer, and I will decipher if it's Bitburger or not Bitburger. And I have Bitburger here, but she'll also be
tricking him and giving him Bitburger here and there.
Correct. So I won't know if it's a Bitburger or if it's another Pilsner from another region of the world, and we'll see how I do.
Yeah, so for instance, I might hand him an Italian one first and then a Bitburger.
Right.
Or I might hand him an Italian one and then an American one. And then I might never hand him Bitburger.
Well, let's hope you do.
I'm going to hand you Bitburger because that'd be funny. But
so we have Pilsners from the Czech Republic. We have a Pilsner from Belgium. These are things that we know, that I know. We have a Belgium Pilsner. We have Pilsners from northern, central, and southern Germany.
Central's Bitburger.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. That's where the real Pilsners.
Yeah. Yes.
Bavarian Pilsners and Northern German Pilsners are different, and we'll talk about that.
Yep.
There's also a Pilsner from America, good old US of A.
2, technically.
2. There's a craft beer and a mass-produced Pilsner.
Yeah, or lager, technically. But yeah,
Pilsner.
Okay, we'll get there.
Where else are we getting from?
Did you say Belgium?
Belgium.
Italy.
Italian. Yep.
I think you said them all.
I think we have.
Yeah, there is 7 beers in this cooler in addition to Bitburger. So 8.
We're going to get drunk.
Bitburger. Yeah. So that includes the Bitburger that's in front of us each. This is going to be a rough one. I say that a lot.
Oh, stop it. You know what we should do before we start this bit or no bit challenge? We should have an Underberg to cleanse our palates.
Okay.
We have our lovely Underberg belt, thanks to Mike Baker, who stocked it for us nicely in the studio.
Woo woo.
We got to name the studio.
Radio silence.
Oh, God. Okay, well.
You're not going to try to throw it at the camera?
No, should have. That'd be good to be funny.
I did.
I have the German word of the day ready for us, too.
Oh, and the yodel. You ready?
I'm ready. The German word of the day today is erfrischend.
Erfrischend,
which means refreshing.
I was going to say fresh is in there.
Because that's what we want a Pilsner to be, is refreshing.
Erfrischend.
Yeah,
Erfrischend. See, the problem is I want to say the word after drinking it, and then it's just a perpetual drink. Drinking game.
The non-stop drink.
That might be one of the worst German words of the day.
I like that. It's so
okay, you want to read the intro, and I'm going to maybe start.
I read the intro.
Oh, you did?
Kind of.
Okay, well, let's go.
All aspects of the bar business and beer.
Well, let's admit that, Germany is technically not where pilsners were started.
Fair. Yes.
So let's admit that.
They were the first to lager beers. Mm-hmm. So that
was before pilsners.
Correct.
Pilsners
is just a style of a lager.
Yep.
Let's make sure we get that straight.
Yeah.
It's the ingredients used that are different from a traditional Bavarian lager.
Correct.
So that being said, yes, the first pilsner was in the Czech Republic.
Yes, in the town of Pilsen,
which is so
funny,
weird, huh?
I know, shocking.
We did some research and we found out that back then the Czech people were drinking ales.
Yeah, and they always had problems with them going bad. There's like this story about them opening all these sour barrels and pouring them into the streets. And
in 1838, tavern owners poured out 36 barrels of sour, undrinkable beer to the sadness of the town folk.
Yeah, it was like watching their tears go down the drain.
So they decided to investigate a little bit.
Yeah, do a little bit of research.
They sent someone to Germany, to Bavaria, to learn about how they lagered their beers, because the lagered beers lasted longer.
Yep.
And they brought back their new skill and maybe some ingredients, maybe some yeast.
Maybe some yeast.
I don't know.
We weren't there.
And then the guy Joseph Groll was the first to brew a pilsner in the Czech Republic, and it was called Pilsner Urquell.
Yeah. Well, at that time when he went to Bavaria, a lot of pretty much the lagers in Germany were using darker malt.
Correct.
So that's why we're saying that the pilsner did not come
He
from...
used a lighter malt.
Yep.
He used a lot more hops, I think, a different style of hops that were more effervescent and bright. And I have to read this because it was so great. Because they brewed this beer, they put it in their little casks and didn't know what they're going to get.
This was at Pilsner Urquell, technically, yeah?
And when they tapped the cask, they saw a beer unlike none other they've seen before.
Oh.
The color of straw, it was light and clear. One could see right through it to the other side of the Bohemian crystal glass.
Ooh.
Still cool from the lagering tunnels, this was a surprisingly refreshing beer. Not dark and heavy like the ales they were used to.
Is the hair standing up on the back of your neck?
Well, I got a boner. Whatever.
Good thing we don't show that part of it.
It was refreshing, that's for sure.
Definitely makes me thirsty for some Pilsner.
Okay, so
Can you imagine being there when that happened? Like, God, that would have been... They were like, is this too good to be true, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I will say...
It's magical. It's laughing at me.
I wish I could brush my teeth with it.
I want to put my dick in it. I wanted to put its dick in
I wonder how many dicks were put into that cask.
I just want to know how you'd put your dick in a beer right now.
Check
if
dicks.
you do have a boner.
In casks. Anyway.
Okay, so...
Yes, that must have been a magical time.
Yeah. I will say, and this might come up a couple more times when we're tasting these other beers, but like water is a massive part.
Correct.
Because like even around here, let's say like old back in the day, the Olympia Brewery was known for making this great beer, which was Olympia, but they claim it was the water. Like a lot of places it's known because of the water.
Yeah.
It's massive. So like when I was doing some research yesterday, Czech beers versus specifically Czech Pilsners versus Bavarian Pilsners, the water in the Czech Republic is like softer, they say. So the mouthfeel and everything.
Well, we went to Velton's once, and the brewery is literally built on their well.
Yeah.
It started with the water first.
It's massive.
They found the water, and they built the brewery over the water.
That's why Velton's is so good.
Not as good as Bitburger. But yes, the water is very, very important.
Yeah. So, anyways, that'll come up a couple times. But are we ready to? Am I pouring yet, or what are we doing? What else do we have to say before we start drinking?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a good experiment because I claim to know Bitburger, like my first kin.
I remember being in college and everyone being like, I could tell the difference between Coors Light and Bud Light. You're like 19 and you're like, I'm a fucking connoisseur. Nobody can do it. And there's all those Pepsi challenges too. Like, can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? And
I probably could.
I feel like anyone could because they do taste different, but they claim when you blind taste them that you can't.
You're making me nervous.
I know.
This is my reputation's at stake here.
Well, I will say
I'm exposing myself.
We're giving you a little handicap because you're going to have that Bitburger next to you. Are you going to drink? Are you going to use your handicap, or are you going to just drink it raw dog?
While you're putzing around back there, I might get thirsty.
But are you going to go?
No, I'll raw dog the shit.
Okay, so you're gonna taste the drink. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back and forth. No way, that's
Good.
cheating.
Good. Okay. And so he's going to tell me if it's Bitburger or if it's not. I told him even if he just says it's not Bitburger, that's fine. He's going to take a stab.
I'm still going to take a stab.
Yeah. But because you don't drink Belgian Pilsners all the time, you could get things wrong.
Correct.
But I think we will call this a success if Chris can accurately depict which ones are Bitburgers and not Bitburgers at all time. That's the rule.
That's the rule.
That's the black and white rule.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
So with no further ado,
Let's start.
pour the first beer, Ashley.
So for those of you who are listening, you might have to go watch now because you're gonna see what I'm gonna pour. So if you're watching right now, you can see I've got this barrier that's making the space very bizarre. And over to my right, I'm gonna be pouring where Chris cannot see.
Can't see.
And the cooler's over there, the glassware's over here. I'm gonna pour him each and I a taste of a beer. I'm gonna put the can in front so everybody can see what the beer is.
Correct.
So
Let's do this.
let's do this. I'm gonna start one here.
Okay. This is so exciting.
This is so exciting. So there's no microphone over there, so I can't talk.
Well, then I'll just fill the airways. Have some Bitburger first to just cleanse my palate. Ooh.
My water bottle was in the way.
Water. Okay, what's the first one going to be? I'm so excited. She's not going to start me out with, I know, she's going to probably try to, so nervous. I got to listen to how it sounds when you pour it, because Bitburger has a distinct sound. Okay, here we go. This is exciting. This is our first beer.
I feel like this is enough of each one to kind of start, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to look at it, too. I'm going to look at it.
Can you tell if it's Bitburger?
This is not Bitburger.
That'd be funny if I started you with Bitburger, right?
Well, that's what I thought you were going to do.
That's pretty good, though. It's sweeter.
Ashley.
I don't want to give it to you, but come on. You know because of the color, it's not Bitburger. But you're realizing this is harder than you think, right?
No, I know what you just fucking poured me.
What
You
is it?
started off with the fucking bullshittest beer in the fucking world. You fucking poured me a fucking Budweiser.
No, I didn't.
This isn't Budweiser?
No.
Oh, fuck.
This is going to be bad because you're going to start bad-mouthing some
Oh,
beers.
no.
That's what I'm telling you is I think your taste buds are going to think everything is Budweiser.
Fuck.
That's why I'm like, are you sure you want to guess what it is?
I have no fucking clue. It's not Bitburger. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Let me take another step. Hold on. God, I can't believe I thought it was Budweiser.
I'm wondering if I should try to give you clues. Clues wouldn't work anyways. I literally just grabbed the first one that I could grab. So there's no like rhyme or reason.
I'm going to go with the Belgian Pilsner.
No, but close.
Okay.
Northern Germany. Flensburger.
Oh, this is Flensburger. Okay. Northern Germany Pilsner. Man, why did I think it was Budweiser? It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's lacking a lot of
Well,
flavor.
and our notes say that they're drier and hoppier compared
Correct.
to like other Pilsners, especially Central. Let's say compared to Bitburger.
Right. Northern Germany breweries like Jever and Flensburger is not quite as high as Jever, so maybe that's why. But like Jever is so skunky, you can't even. I mean, the first bottle you're like, oh, it's so good, but the second one you're like, I can't drink anymore. My mouth's so dry. Now I taste the dry finish.
Yeah, it's not. I think some of the other ones are going to taste a little bit sweeter, a little maltier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need a dump bucket.
It's called your gullet.
Okay, I'm going to pour less for myself.
Dump it down.
Flensburger, aren't they up on the? They're up on the coast or something, aren't they?
It's on the east coast of Germany, right by the Danish border.
Okay,
I was.
that's why I said close.
We were there. We had lunch in Flensburger last summer.
Nice. I've never been to the
Denmark.
northern part of. You were telling me there's like all these beaches and stuff up there.
Yeah, where Sebastian got married.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking beach town.
That's crazy.
Soest. No, Soest is where he's from. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, okay, that was fun. I fucked that one up. Not Bitburger, though. I got that right.
Yeah, 1 for 1, 1-0.
All right.
Yeah, I think the color alone will probably help you with Bitburger. So, is that a good amount of each one that I'm pouring? You want more or less?
That's good.
Okay, let's keep going. So that was Flensburger.
I didn't have my music ready to go. God damn it. All right, that was Flensburger. Not a bad beer. We have it on draft sometimes at the pubs. Enjoy a nice Flensburger. Don't call it Budweiser. Jesus Christ.
We actually have their Dunkel Lager on.
We do right now, currently.
Except when this comes out, it won't be on.
It won't be on anymore, so you missed fucking out. Who knows when this is going to air? Who knows? I have no fucking idea. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Beer number 2. Ooh.
This one's nice and clear. Hold on.
Ooh. I recognize this beer.
Is it Bitburger?
Not Bitburger.
You're correct.
I'm going to go on this one with the, God, no aftertaste at all. I'm going to go.
It's got that, like, it's really dry at the end. Like, it's not that it's hoppy, but it's got this, like,
God, I'm going to, since I don't know this beer very well, the Belgian Pilsner, I'm going to go with the Belgian Pilsner for this one.
I like how you're probably, this is just going to be, that's going to be your go-to.
Am I wrong?
Well, yeah, you're wrong.
All right, second guess.
Okay.
The Bavarian Pilsner.
No.
God damn it.
I don't think this is sweet enough to be the Bavarian Pilsner, but that's just from memory. It's been a while since I've had one.
This is Pilsner Urquell.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of forgot that we had Czech Pils because this has got all the balance of what a true Pilsner should be. Pilsner Urquell, if you ever go to the Czech Republic and drink Pilsner Urquell, it is way different than what you get in the States.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. A lot of beers are better where they're from.
Of course.
I mean, like Guinness is a good
But I could drink this beer.
Yeah,
I'm drinking this
isn't
beer.
bad. It's funny because it doesn't taste like Bitburger at all, but the finish on it is reminiscent of Bitburger. And hear me out, it's because it has that really dry bitterness that goes to a flavor that's almost gone.
Mm-hmm. That's what you want.
And then you want more of it.
You want
so
more
it's
of
like
it.
this. It's like this thing where the flavor goes away.
And you forget about it.
And then you want.
Oh my
yeah.
God, that's the best thing about Bitburger too.
Yeah.
It's like you drink your sip, you're like, what was that like?
Yeah, like
I got another sip.
if you give it a minute, it just like kind of goes away, and then you're like, wait, what did that
That's
taste
a
like
good.
again?
That's well brewed beer.
Yeah, it does remind me of Bitburger in that way. It doesn't taste like Bitburger though; it's very different.
So to what is his name? Joseph Grohl. Not a bad beer, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
Way to go.
In 1842.
And thank you so much
How
for
old?
creating the style of beer that I love so much.
I know it's true. Yeah, we can thank the Czechs for that because,
Yeah.
truthfully,
Yeah.
it really is. I mean, it's so funny. I'll even go to like a craft brewery now, and I'm like, I don't want it. Like, I don't. It's nothing against craft breweries, but I usually don't want it if it's not like a Pilsner or something. At least,
We fail to mention an important part about the Pilsner style beer and lagers is it has to be lagered.
oh, that's massive. Yeah,
It has to be under cold temperature, under pressure for at least 10 to 12 to 14 weeks. And a lot of the craft breweries don't have the space to do such a thing.
Yeah, because
Don't
if you
do it.
think about math, let's say you're a small brewery and you have 2 fermenters in Seattle. Let's say you're a tiny brewery. You make IPAs, right? Those are like your number one sellers. Those are ales. They take what?
Turn and
4
burn,
weeks?
baby.
Not even? 3?
No, fucking 4 days.
No, they don't take 4 days.
They take fucking 3 days.
But when you have a schedule with fermenters, 10 weeks is a long fucking time that you don't have
Right?
because you need beer to be
But
coming out of
you
them
don't
faster.
lager in a fermenter.
I agree.
You lager in a lagering tank.
I agree.
So let's get it right. She dates a guy that works for a brewery. She know these things.
I only sell lagers now. Okay, next one.
Okay, I'm so excited. This is a fun. I really am enjoying this because I got to drink a bunch of beer. 12:31 on a lovely sunny Seattle winter day. Okay, I think she's probably due for a Bitburger now. If I know what she's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might not get a Bitburger at all. You never know with Ashley's creative.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right.
thing. And the thing is I can't talk while I'm over there pouring, so I keep wanting to say stuff.
You can just yell.
That's true.
All right, this looks good. This looks good.
The last one was like more gold.
Yeah, this has potential. Bitburger.
Nailed it.
Bit. Ein Bit.
That was good.
Burger.
And you had to take 2 sips. It's true because even at the beginning I didn't get it.
Well, and again, it comes from a can, different from a keg.
Yeah, but in the
When
beginning,
you look at it,
yeah,
the head is so white and clean and clear. God, so good.
this is a fun exercise because it's really fun drinking pilsners like against each other because they're all very good. Like there's really only going to be one in this bag that I'm not going to want.
That's Bitburger.
It's really good.
I know, it's so good.
You're so kiddie. What do you yell at the? Okay, I'm not going to do it, but for those of you that are watching, what do you yell at people if I did this? What's the German thing?
Don't ever put your fucking warm beer in your cold beer.
When you get your second beer at the bar,
And someone they top their beer off.
you know, like
You gotta
yeah,
say, Warum du machst das warmes Bier in das kaltes Bier? Why do you put the fucking warm beer in the cold beer?
Yeah.
Why ruin something that's perfect with
Yeah.
the shit that you let go warm?
yeah. Which in this case it would be the cold beer, but yes, yeah.
Drink
Yeah.
your beer faster.
Just drink your beer.
That's why I never finish my beer completely, because
Today you are though. I'm proud of you
well,
for science.
it's been a long day.
A long day.
Thank you.
It's 12:30.
Thank you for that Bitburger refresher.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right.
Okay, next one.
Onward and upward. Oh God, that was delightful. I know that Sebastian doesn't listen, but man, I love Bitburger, man. Scott Baver listens. He knows, and I can't wait to be back in Germany and hanging out with those guys and going to the brewery. My God. All right, I can't wait to see what this one's going to be. She always has this sheepish fucking grin when she...
Because I'm so excited.
Because it's funny. Oh, this is clean, clear. Okay. I like it. Oh, boy. I think I know this is already. Well, maybe I don't.
The head is completely different. Oh, whoa.
Oh, fuck. I know this is. This is Budweiser.
It is.
Yeah, this...
It tastes like corn, and I had to put Budweiser in there just for funsies, you know? It's got an interesting history.
So we haven't talked about the history. So let's talk about Budweiser. 1876, Adolphus Busch and Carl
that's fucking
Conrad
gross.
in St. Louis, Missouri.
No offense, Budweiser. That's pretty
Yeah.
bad. I will say it's not like spit outable,
Yeah.
but I don't want it.
But Adolphus, he was German. You know, a lot of Germans came to the old United States and started brewing beers. And they brewed this beer that they do call a pilsner, which is fucking weird because they use rice.
Corn.
Corn.
Corn was the first thing they started using, and I think they use both now. Now there's like barely any barley, if at all.
But the name Budweiser is a German derivative adjective that means Budweis.
Budweis.
Budweis. And it was inspired by a trip to Bohemia that Adolphus took and liked that style of a light lager. That's why.
I mean, good for them, because like,
yeah.
what a gold mine they struck. But I mean, and it's like I said, I don't want to drink that, but
Remember that fucking... Their marketing was so good. My favorite one was...
what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I mean, they got to bring that fucking back.
They do. They
Yo,
had
Dre, what's up?
so
What's
many- what's up?
What you... Chilling, watching the game.
What's up?
So good.
No, I feel like they've done a
The
great
frogs.
job. Yeah, the frogs.
But
Well, we got the Super Bowl coming up, which don't worry, we're just going to keep referring to things in the future that have happened while you've watched this. So
I
we're
hope
sitting
the
here
Chiefs
talking
don't
about
fucking
it.
win.
Ugh.
Fucking sorry, Tiffany.
I was listening to a podcast
Fuck
the other
Patrick
day.
Mahomes.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they recorded it the day before. It was actually Bad Friends. They recorded it the day
love Bad
before
Friends.
the election. And they're like, we'll see who wins. And then it came out like 4 weeks after. So it was like they admitted to the fact that it was weird.
Let's not talk about the election.
Okay, let's go to another beer over here.
Well, let's go to a video break because we're at 25 minutes
Oh,
on
shit,
the
you're right.
camera.
Good call.
So we're going to take a little interlude.
Yes,
like
I will
we
go.
do
I will go
as
turn
Ashley
the video.
jumps over and refreshes the video.
Who needs a producer when you got Ashley to do all this shit? If we had a producer, they could do the beer.
Well, where's Carl? Carl is currently on the Pro Leisure.
Currently texting me right now.
Pro Leisure tour. I think you had your phone on airplane mode.
I thought I did too.
Pro Leisure tour, as we referred to it in episode 22. The Pro Leisure tour is no joke. To manage family life and not working so much. Tour PLT. Carl, make sure you get that website for us because we're going to start our own business to teach people how to be on the Pro Leisure tour.
I'm back.
She's back.
I'm back. I'm going to pour another one.
And she's going to pour another one just like that. Out of the gates. We're fucking rolling. Let's go. We got Budweiser out of the way.
Yeah, right? Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
My current Bitburger is getting kind of ignored.
Do you feel bad?
I feel bad for it. It's okay. It's okay. All right, here we go. This is it.
This bar top is getting some good use over here. Like,
Ooh, this okay. This one's got a little cloudy. No head to it. Maybe blame the pourer.
okay, really? Well,
Smelling first.
oh, the smell's kind of nice. It smells kind of sweeter.
Don't try to fucking bait me into fucking saying something. Oh, I know this one.
Do you?
I think I do. This might be a beer that I drink during lunch. Yeah, this is Future Primitive NPFO. Nazi punks, fuck off.
It's actually not.
God damn it!
Well, you got it right that it's not Bitburger. That part you got right.
It's not Bitburger.
Yeah.
This isn't NPFO, huh?
No. You know, it's funny because it does. I know what you're saying.
Because no offense, Kevin, the brewer of Future Primitive, the taste lingers a little bit towards the end.
Yeah, it's got this like I don't want to say coingly, but it does have a. This one does it where it like kind of just stays.
Sits with you a little bit. Yep. Okay.
Very different than what we just talked about with Pilsner or Kel 2 ago, where it was like it would go away and then you immediately want more to taste it again.
Well, I'm going to go with the Bavarian Pilsner then.
Nope.
God, I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
Bitburger.
No, you're nailing it though. You haven't gotten any not. You've gotten all the bits and the non-bits
All right,
correct.
give it to me. What is it?
It's the Belgian Pils.
Well, yeah. See, fuck. I have no fucking clue. So this is
I wouldn't be getting these right either. Like I'm telling you,
I found this one this morning at Ken's Market, right on Greenwood. Go
it's
to
a good.
Ken's.
I haven't had this in years.
So this is the Bavuk Pilsner.
Bavuk Pils.
They call it a super pills.
I don't know what that part makes.
Well, they said they call it a super pills because it's 100% malt, no dilution, assures the quality of the pilsner.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
100% noble bitterness by using only aroma hops.
I mean, going back to
And 100%
Budweiser.
crystal clear.
No, it's pretty cloudy. I wouldn't
cloudy.
say really cloudy, but it's
But who knows
not
how long
unfiltered.
this stayed on the shelves of Ken's Market because
true.
who's buying a 6-pack of Bavuk?
Beer degrades pretty quickly, and
Yep.
the lighter the beer, the faster it degrades.
Okay, Belgian Pilsner. They're not known for their Pilsner, so I'm not going to. They do all that fucking lambic shit where they put the fruit in there and the shit.
Well, and they're like triples and doubles and all that stuff. This is, I will say,
I have no interest in
for,
drinking Belgian beer.
I love Belgian beer, but I'm with you in the fact that I don't want to drink like a lot of it. I just want to have a good one. One of my favorite beers of all time I used to drink at Brouwer's, R.I.P., was De Gar, which is a Belgian triple.
There you go, a triple. It says, leaving you with a soft and round aftertaste.
Speaking of...
So there's an aftertaste. So we were right with that.
Yeah, there
did
is.
it. There
Because
is.
you're right. It's like I'm still tasting it. It's like
I don't want to
coating
taste
my
it.
mouth.
I don't want to taste it anymore.
Okay, well, let's have something. What do you call it?
Effervescent.
Effervescent.
The yodel's not up. Yodel-hee-hoo.
Someone's been drinking. This is going to be good. Guys, we're not even done. Okay, next one.
My God. All right, there we go. It's okay. It's only 12:41. Plenty of day ahead of us still. I can't believe that I haven't guessed fucking... All right, well. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Nice and clear.
Yeah, the color's good.
Beautiful head. Cheers, fucker.
Sorry. I'm
Jesus
just very excited.
Christ.
I don't hate the Belgian Pilsner, but I really wanted to get, after that and Budweiser, I really needed to get the taste out of my mouth.
All right, well, we're narrowing it down now. We're running out of beers.
Yeah, because we've got,
This isn't the Peroni. This isn't the Italian. This is the Bavarian beer.
wow, you got it wrong.
Oh my God.
It's Bitburger, bitch.
Oh, I forgot we were doing Bitburger.
I tricked you.
I forgot we were doing Bitburger. I was going down the fucking list.
I know, I'm sorry. That was mean.
Oh God.
I told you I was going to get you more than once.
Son of a fucking bitch. I'm sorry, Bitburger.
That was fucked up. Hey,
It
at
was
least you got
good.
German, but
And it was good. It was clear. The head was beautiful. God damn, this is Bitburger.
and I gave you Budweiser and then the Bavik, and it was just like our mouths were like sweetened.
It's true.
Our mouths were
Yeah,
like,
we should have had an Underberg. Goddamn, cleanse our palate.
well, savor it.
Well done, Ashley.
Yeah.
You got me.
I got you. I can't believe I got you.
Fuck. I really forgot that there was fucking Bitburger.
I know. I was like, he goes, okay, well, I'm just counting down. We've got this one, and that one. Yeah.
You knew you had me.
I know I had you.
God.
That's why I did it.
Well, I'm not going to waste this fucking motherfucker.
No, drink every last little bit. Also, we might run out of glassware. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not concerned about it. There's plenty of glassware.
Well, this is Bitburger brewed in the lovely town of Bit.
Hey, give us a little Bitburger. What's your best Bitburger experience going to Bitburger?
Oh, Jesus.
Did I put you on the spot?
No. Well, we talked about it
You've
before.
talked about it before.
The No Name Bar.
Yep,
Which
okay.
is up the street from the brewery.
Yep.
Open at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Only
You pour your
serve
own stuff. Yep.
Bitburger stubbies.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many good memories. I don't know. Like, you just go to the brewery and you're just there and you're surrounded by everything Bitburger, everything green and gold and the Bitburger guys everywhere. And
Yeah.
he's always smiling at you and winking, enjoy the beer. And,
God.
you know, I did a bunch of brewery tours and see how it's done, but you go to the tasting room, it's just beautiful. And you sit there and just drink Bitburger straight from
This episode's a real sexual experience for you, isn't it?
God damn.
I will say when you go to Germany, and I think this has come up a couple times and it'll probably come up many more times, but it's so different when you go to breweries over there because you have they're not like here where you're drinking next to the tank that they're like making beer in.
No, they take you to these tasting rooms.
Yeah, and if you do
Showcase.
get lucky enough to go out on the floor, they make you wear hard hats and fucking like hairnets and shit.
Yeah.
Because it's a production. It's not like here where they're like, oh, let's go check out the fucking line.
Because it's science.
It's science. It is.
They have
and good for
scientists.
I'm not upset about it. I'm
lab
just saying
coats.
it's very different than here. It's very
Well,
different.
thank you for that Bitburger. That was really delightful, and I'm really sad I didn't pull that out of my ass. God damn it.
If you only get one wrong, good for you.
Well, but that's bullshit.
Okay,
I
so
should know.
do some calculations.
I forgot. And, I was
And put some Jeopardy music on because I'm
Okay.
about to pour you another. So you think long and hard about what's left, okay?
and I'm going to think about how I fucking failed. Not only failed myself, failed my family. Just a failure. God, I can't believe I didn't pick the Bitburger. I'm going to hear about this for fucking... Well, the good thing is only 10s of 12s of listeners because I only got to fucking answer to a couple different people. All right. Oh, excuse me. Jesus, this
This is a lot of beer.
is... Okay, light, refreshing.
This is real clear. This is like Pilsner or Kel. Clear.
Are you tricking me and going back?
I was just going to say, I'm not tricking you. The only one I would go back on is Bitburger. God, it's got a very specific flavor.
Not Bitburger.
Correct.
Okay. Bavarian Pilsner.
Nope.
Fuck. Oh, no, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. This was the late edition. This is Peroni.
This is Peroni.
Yeah, this is Peroni. It's the Italian. Not really a Pilsner.
Yeah, it's technically their lager.
But
it's
this
a
is
lager.
Peroni. I could tell
It's
it
so
from a
funny
mile away.
because when you came to the realization on your second guess, which is fine, and you said Peroni, I wanted to earlier say I know this flavor perfectly because working at Tudabella we had it
Mm-hmm.
on tap and in the bottles, and I drink it not a lot but enough that like it's got a very specific flavor.
It's a
I can't even
great
articulate
beer. It's
what
a
it
great
is.
beer. It's crisp, clean, served in a green glass,
Yeah.
green bottle. If you're in Italy, we got married in Italy and we drank. They don't have Peroni a lot in southern Italy. They have Nostrazula.
Which looks like
It's
it's
brewed
the
by
same.
Peroni people.
Yeah.
And we drank a fucking shit.
That's like where they serve that one more in the north, I think. North, south? Fuck, I don't know.
But if you're sitting on the Amalfi Coast sipping on one of these, give me a fucking
Can you
break.
imagine sitting on the Amalfi Coast and drinking a Bitburger?
No, I don't want to. I want to.
Really?
I want to drink Nostra Azzurra or whatever it's called, or Peroni.
So, like,
that's
if-
what I want. I want a
but-
fucking Italian lager in a green bottle.
So going back to like places you love, like Maui, you don't even want to drink Bitburger there.
Nope.
What are you going to do if and when you retire there? You're not going to drink Bitburger? Because that would be tough.
Trick
What would you
question.
do?
Well, no, they do have Bitburger,
Yeah, I know.
and I've sat on the beach in Maui with a Bitburger. And
But it's
it
not
is
right.
delightful. It's not right.
I agree, but if you lived there, it's different, right? Because like we're talking about like
I drink longboard lager when I'm in Hawaii.
I know, but you would
So
if
weird.
you-
Kona Brewing. It's like a big brewery.
If you lived there for 3 months, 6 months, a year,
I'd
10
drink-
years, the rest of your life,
I'd probably find Bitburger.
I think you'd have to.
I couldn't drink fucking rum 150s all day long. I'd
no,
fucking die.
because you're still treating it like vacation, right?
Correct. Urlaub.
My parents,
That
when
was
they
the German word of the day on episode 22.
my parents when they were building their house on Orcas, every time we went up there, we'd have it was like vacation, right? Because it's like where you're going, just like with you with Maui.
Mm-hmm.
But they live there now, so now it's kind of like, okay, we don't have to get fucked up every day. We don't have to drink our versions of 150s
True.
every day because you live there. It's harder to explain. It's
Right.
not to say that it's not like you're trying to like not drink, but it's different. It's a different.
I've gone 2
lifestyle.
months in Maui before, and I drank a
You've
lot
been there
of.
2 months.
That was during COVID.
You were there for
Yeah,
a while.
month
When
and a
was
half or
that?
so. COVID.
Was that summertime of 2020?
I don't know. It's COVID.
I don't know.
It was 150s.
I don't know. It's COVID. I kept the distillery open. It was a whole thing. You're just drinking all the rum.
Anyway, good beer. Peroni. Love.
Yeah, nailed it. It's not bad.
So I sort of nailed it.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, we have the Bavarian Pilsner left and the Future Primitive.
Oh, good job. Yep, those are the ones we've got left. You nailed it. Kind of shocked you got that.
And if I can't tell the difference between those two, then good on Future Primitive for nailing it.
For real. Because
For real. Yeah. So, oh. Damn it. I hope you're all enjoying this episode as much as I am because I'm having a good old time. I got a meeting in 40 minutes. A Zoom call. Zoom.
I got shit to
Remember
do,
when
too.
Zoom didn't exist? Fuck Zoom. Fucking pandemic fucked everything up.
I know. Talk about something that got bigger with the pandemic.
Okay. I got this
Is
one.
it Bitburger or not Bitburger?
This is not Bitburger.
Correct.
Yeah, I know this one. We have 2 to choose from. I'm going to go with Future Primitive.
Yep.
Yep. Nazi Punks Fuck Off NPFO. Their flagship Pilsner they brew. We serve it at the Ridge at 7217 Greenwood Avenue North. It's a wonderful Pilsner. They actually do it the right way. They lager their beer for 10 weeks.
Good for them.
Yep.
You know, that's like a trend in I was talking about breweries like not being able to monopolize the space, but like they're all realizing that that's what the brewers want to drink. That's what a lot of people do want to drink. They're
Yep.
tasting the nuances and like the small like flavor differences because like IPAs you can throw in a fuck ton of hops and it could taste
Yep.
like garbage.
Yep. They have horizontal lagering tanks. Spend the time.
Yep.
They keep it right. A lot of the small breweries don't have that ability,
Mm-hmm.
but they spent the money, a lot of money, $500,000, I think, for these lagering tanks.
Yeah, I mean they're not cheap. They're
Not
those
cheap.
those horizontal lagering tanks are fucking hot though.
Badass.
They're great.
If you ever have a chance, go to White Center and go to Future Primitive. The brewery is beautiful. They have a wonderful patio out front. You can enjoy their beers there. You can also enjoy their beers in Alki Beach. They opened up a little beach bar.
Yeah.
Little Future Primitive
I
Beach
still haven't
Bar.
been to that
I
one.
fucking love it.
I got to go there.
The problem is you got to cross a bridge to get there. But I normally just
Hey.
Uber because I'm going to be drinking a lot of NPFO That's for
Yeah.
sure.
I've never been there.
And you can sit in Adirondacks in the sand and look at the beach and drink Future Primitive. It's fucking awesome. Go to the beach bar.
They host cold plunges every once in a while.
They
out
do
there,
cold
too.
plunges. Yeah, Kevin is the head brewer. Great job, Kevin. You do a good beer, man, and I really enjoy it. So
It's really good. Remember earlier when you were talking about the Bavik and you were like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure this is Nazi punks. Fuck off." And I was like, "No." And you're like, "It's. I don't take it the wrong way, but it's like this finish.
Yep.
This one's cleaner than that one."
oh,
Do you? I feel like that one had this like coingly, like it, like the Bavik. There's nothing against Bavik. I just feel like this one is drier than that one from memory.
thanks to Mike Baker for keeping the. He said a 4-pack, but it was actually a 3-pack when I got there on his front porch for me.
He drank
today.
it, or somebody drank it.
Someone walked by and had a cold one.
Yeah, he went and he got us a little 4-pack for us, which is great because he wanted to be on this, which is great. So
Nazi punks, fuck off.
Yeah.
Let's give a shout out to our good friend Tesla boy. Never mind. We're not going to go there.
Oh, really? I mean, like,
Nazi punks, fuck off. Fuck off, Elon Musk.
yeah, like what the fuck, dude?
If you have a Tesla, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
You know what's crazy is like
Sell your Tesla.
I feel
Sell
bad.
your Tesla
I
stock.
feel slightly bad for the people that bought Teslas a long time ago when they're like, it's just a Tesla, and now it's like, oh, fuck.
Nazi punks, fuck
Look
off.
at what you bought.
Fuck off, Elon Musk. Okay.
And with that,
Didn't mean to get political, but we did. Let's get to the Bavarian Pilsner.
yeah, I
shall
was
we?
gonna say,
Cher,
I was gonna say,
Cher likes that one a lot back there. I told you we weren't going to get political. I'm sorry, Cher. God damn it.
you're funny.
Well, I pressed the wrong button.
I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I'm not about to trick them with Bitburger, so
Oh, you might. Bring it
Or
on.
will I?
Or would she?
Or would I?
Would I? That reminds me of something.
Oh, would he?
No. I don't know.
It was the greatest beer in all the world.
It is. Don't pour me a Bitburger. Joke of the day. Day. What do you know? It's the joke of the day time. Joke of the day. Yeah, there we go. A man walks into a bar and he sits down at the bar, Ashley. Sits down, he has a drink, and he hears someone say, "Man, that shirt looks really great on you." He looks around. Doesn't see anybody. Takes another sip of his drink. God, that hair, you have great hair. He's like, what the fuck? Has another drink. He's like, he hears, your parents must be really proud of you. He looks around. He's like, what? He thinks he's losing his fucking mind. He calls the bartender over. Hey, barkeep. He's like, what's that? Do you hear those voices? Do you hear the voices? There's nobody here. There's voices. He's like, oh, yeah, it's the peanuts. They're complimentary.
Oh my god!
Day.
You nailed the button on that too, by the way. You need to- oh wow!
That's what she said.
Wow. That was good.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Bitburger or Bavarian Pilsner. That's what we have left.
Oh boy, this is getting fun.
Well, you didn't give me enough beer, first of all. Bitburger.
That's because there was none in the can. That's what you got.
Definitely Bitburger. And you tried to trick me with no head. And
That's my
fucking-
pour.
God. Definitely Bitburger. Nice try.
It is.
Right.
I needed to give you another redemption because if you got that wrong, that was a big gamble.
That was. We're running out of our bus tub is getting full.
Okay, we all know the next one's Bavarian Pils because I'm out of Bitburger.
Let's
so.
try the Bavarian Pils, shall we?
I even tricked you. I opened the Bavarian Pils so you could hear the
Oh.
crack.
I was busy with my interlude. So Bavarian Pilsner, compared to other German Pilsners, they have a slightly, how do we say, softer nuance to them.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not sweeter. is the
Subtle
word, but-
subtle hops. I think definitely sweeter, a little more maltier, I guess. Looks great though. This is a good looking beer. For a while, I drank Spaten Pilsner because Bitburger couldn't get me the glassware, and I
You
fell in
did.
love with it.
You did indeed. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's good. This is the Polaner Pilsner. Ooh,
That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's good.
You can taste right at the beginning. It's got the sweetness,
Sweet.
but not like in a bad way.
Not super crisp at the end, but I can chug the shit.
But it's also not hellish. It's
And
still not.
Fun fact: we have a guest coming up.
We do. Hopefully, either our next or the one after that.
Carrie, who's our pilsner rep,
Yes.
will be here talking about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Not just pilsner beer.
Yeah, we're going to talk
Carrie
about
is a
industry.
firecracker. She is she is going to be exciting.
She's fun. She's coming up all the way from Portland to be on the pod.
Yep, that's right.
We're excited to see her. Do we have any information on pollinator?
Well, no.
Just that we know that it's more nuanced and
Yeah.
the hoppiness is definitely more subtle.
Maltier for sure.
It's crazy because I'm trying to think back at it on everything we just tasted, and there's definitely differences between all of them, but there's also like similarities in a way that like I know this is the style I want to drink,
Right.
because it's a fresh.
A fresh one.
Oh, freshened. I almost knew it.
I got it.
I think the only other episode that I watched you and Mike get super hammered on was the episode with you and Mike. This one, we're getting a little drunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we just chugged like 3 pints of beer in
Well,
45
it's fine
minutes.
because it's Thursday.
Sure. Just my Wednesday.
Well, my Monday, but I don't know.
It's every day for you.
So to recap, let's do a recap real
Yeah.
fast because
Yeah, I
there's a
agree.
few things that surprised me. One, when I called the first beer Budweiser, and it wasn't. It was Flensburger.
I think you were prepared to kind of.
I thought you were tricking me. I was pleasantly surprised with the Peroni. God, it's such a good beer.
It's a good beer. I was actually happy with all of them. There was really the only one that I wouldn't. If there was all of these beers sitting up on a shelf or like in a case at a bar, and they were sitting in a can, the only one I would probably be the least to grab was actually probably the Bavik.
Yeah, well, the
But it was-
Budweiser.
Well, okay, you're right. I'm sorry, the Budweiser.
Yeah, the Bavik wasn't good. Belgians aren't known for brewing Pilsner.
There was nothing wrong with it. I love other Belgian beers, but
But a Pilsner is a tough beer to brew.
it's a tough beer. And like I don't know, they really pull up on the sweetness on that one.
Super Pils.
Super Pils.
Super Pils.
And I would say this, the fact that it's like that all malt kind of, and then the top. I'm sure it's the hops they use,
But I think overall, I did okay.
you did great
Okay, great. I'll take great.
because I gave you 2. So we tasted 7 beers. If you don't include the Bitburger sitting next to us,
Let's
include it.
Let's include it.
so let's include this one. So 7 beers. This one over here makes 8. 2 tastes of Bitburger, 10. So you got 9 out of 10.
Not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's an A.
Yeah. And actually, a lot of those you almost guessed. At least half of those you guessed actually what they were.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I got a palate.
You nailed it.
Nailed it.
I will say, as we were going along, I was like, well, I'm the one picking them, so of course I'm going to know. But it was kind of fun to be like, oh, God, this would be tough if I was the one in your shoes.
I was surprised the Pilsner Quell was really good.
Yeah.
Even though it's not nearly as good as the real Pilsner Quell in the Czech Republic. So,
No.
But it's a good fucking beer.
Yeah. No, I was happy with all those beers.
All right.
Good.
Well, I recommend trying all these beers, doing this taste test with yourselves.
Yeah, good luck.
All you Bitburger fanatics out there, I know you guys love Bitburger, but go ahead and try a few different ones, and it makes you really appreciate
The finer things in life.
how good this beer really is.
I'm excited for our Bitburger fridge coming soon.
Bitte ein Bit.
Yes.